What's going on, my good people? I'm back, man. It's your boy Pimp B, man, the Cash God, man. And I'm back with another one. Brah. Yeah. Yeah, man, we got another one. We got another one, man. See a beautiful day out here, man. We got motherfucking sunroof open, man. All glass roof, man. And the brains blew out this bitch, man. Got my motherfucking Ray-Bans on, my blue suede Ray-Bans. Motherfucker sitting in this motherfucker cool as a fan, baby. Okay. Let's get started, man. Let's get motherfucker started, man. Alright. Today I'm gonna talk about DeSean Jackson, man. You know, everybody know DeSean Jackson, man. DeSean Jackson. Yes. The Philadelphia great, the Los Angeles native, another one of these Los Angeles bred athletes, man. These true gladiators that come from my land. Okay. Let's get started, man. He was born in Los Angeles, California, in the Crenshaw district of Los Angeles. For some who don't know, I think DeSean Jackson from like he probably from 60s or 40s, or one of them. And he was in the game one time banging on somebody, throwing up something. You know, I don't want to smut his reputation. The man's still playing, but you know, the true gladiators from the land, we really know that your boy, he probably from them ends, man. And he played his high school ball for Long Beach Poly High School. And then I'm telling you, I used to watch games, Long Beach Poly games back in the day, man, and when he played. And the boy was fast as hell. Like, he was just definitely NFL fast from the first days I've ever heard or seen him. I just could tell then that he was going to be in the NFL. He was just so fast, you know what I'm saying? The man played DB, he played receiver, and he played kick returner for the Jackrabbits, Long Beach Poly Jackrabbits. And in his senior year, he had 60 catches for 1,075 yards and 15 tubs. And he also won the Southern Section Championship and had 2 picks in the title game. And he returned 1 for 68 yards to the Hoos. Okay, so, like, he probably had a plethora of offers coming out of Long Beach Poly. Probably had a plethora. You know, he could have picked his choice. Could have went to any school he wanted to in America. But he ended up taking his talents to Cal Berkeley and playing for the Cal Bears. And he was the MVP of the U.S. All-American Bowl. And one funny fact about that U.S. Army All-American Bowl is your boy did a front flip on like one of his, like, he had a long catch. It was about to be an easy touchdown. He did a front flip from the 5 and he landed on the 1. They called it dead at the 1. And then if you ever watch DeSean Jackson or know about him over his illustrious career, he had several plays during his years where he fell short of a touchdown by like either just doing some type of antic before he entered the end zone that would basically take away the touchdown. So he did this on the regular. Okay, in his first game he played for the Cal Bears, he took some shit back to the crib and he caught something. I think he caught a tub too. So first game he ever played in college, he took some shit to the crib. And if you know, he's like, I mean, he's a good receiver, but he's like a super good return man. Because I can remember, you know, after his years at Cal, I don't want to go into detail on his stats at Cal, but he probably broke records as far as returns. Probably got a couple of receiving records, you know, at Cal too. I don't know any other receivers from Cal offhand other than him. It's like Cal's 3 best players were Aaron Rodgers, Marshawn Lynch, and DeSean Jackson is the third player that comes to mind when I think about the Cal Bears and any of their players. And he was drafted in the second round, 49th overall pick out of Cal. He went to the Philadelphia Eagles. And, he was a baller. So I'm talking about just all he do is run 9 routes. If he does something over the middle, you know what I mean? He might take it to the house if he touch it, but he ain't gonna get hit for it. He like, all I do is run 9 routes. Like, he just get straight streaks, point to the end zone, throw it as far as you can. That's DeSean Jackson in a nutshell from a receiver standpoint to me. Like, just set hood, the boy just take off. And he might do a couple of shakes, but it's gonna end up being a 9 route at the end of the route. And that's what he do. He's just fast. He got that get away from the cop speed. He got that like that Shikari. He got that Shikari. He probably hit the blunt and then run a 4-4. That's DeSean Jackson. He fast as hell. He always been super. He old now. I think he been in the league 12, 13 years. Still fast as hell. Boy, fast as... he from the hood. He could tell DeSean Jackson from the hood for real. Because he runs so damn fast. He one of them, you know how you had friends in the streets who was just like, oh man, that nigga fast. He just fast. That's what he do. He fast. Oh, my shit that went out. Whatever. CBD, y'all. I want y'all to, we still trying to stick to the rules, man. We don't do that bullshit, man. All right. On December 19th, 2010, your boy took a punt back 65 yards on the final play of the game, all right? Like, it was like a walk-off touchdown. Like, the last play of the game, 14 seconds left, they kicked the ball to DeSean Jackson. Then he fumbles it. He fumbles the ball. Like, I remember this with, like, extra clarity. He fumbled the ball, recovered the fumble, maybe took a step back, and then took off and found a lane. And then, as he blew through the whole special teams defense, he ran across the goal line to run the clock out to 0-0-0. Okay, so that's probably like the highlight of his whole entire career thus far, because he ain't won no championship yet. But his whole career's best play is a walk-off punt return, and this is a fact that in the history of the entire NFL, there's never been another one of those plays. No one's ever took a punt return to the house on the last play of the game to win the game. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they was down about 20 points with like 8 minutes to go. So they came all the way back to tie it up, and on the last play from scrimmage, DeSean Jackson took a fumbled punt to the house and ran the clock out like Derek Jeter did back in the days for the Yankees on hitting his walk-offs and shit like that. Because, Jeter definitely was like clutch as hell. Okay. Another thing during DeSean Jackson's career, that was a little bit controversial is Jackson had posted an Instagram story in which he featured a quote from Hitler. And the quote read, "Because white Jews know the Negroes," this is quote, "because white Jews know the Negroes are the real children of Israel, and to keep America's secret, the white Jews in Israel will blackmail America, and they will extort America, and their plan for world domination won't work if the Negroes knew who they were." In the post, it also stated in quotes that Hitler was right. I don't really got too much to say about that type of, I don't know. It's just too controversial, like I said. And I'm not one to talk too much about things that I don't know about personally. Like, if I wasn't there to tell you what I'm seeing, is fact, then I'm not going to go running my mouth about too much or nothing to too much, especially not on Instagram. I mean, I don't even got an Instagram. I probably do have an Instagram, but I'm not, very like social network, Twitter fingery. I'm not that guy. I just basically see it from what I see. That's fact. I'm not really gonna throw any extras on my, about the situation. And then another highlight of DeSean Jackson's career and life is he has a record label called Jackpot Records, and I believe he had an artist on his label named Justo or Justin. And I know this kid because I grew up with Justin. Justin was just a regular kid, West LA kid, and he was always, playing ball. He was smart. He was a good kid, but he was a artist on DeSean Jackson's label, and then Justin ended up getting murdered at a party in Los Angeles a few years back. I remember seeing it in the news. So when I saw that in the news, and I was like, damn, I know that kid. And then he was an artist on DeSean Jackson's record label, Jackpot Records. So this basically wraps it up in a nutshell about another Los Angeles bred county athlete that was born and raised in the Los Angeles City Section District, DeSean Jackson. In my eyes, I believe he's a Hall of Fame receiver. If he would cap that off if he got a championship. But, just off his years of work in the National Football League, I think he deserves to be a Hall of Fame receiver, and he would be a Hall of Famer coming from Los Angeles County, so it probably wouldn't be the first, because we got a plethora of just talent that just comes from our land and our soil, and we built different. These gladiators from our trenches, they we come in all shapes and sizes, and DeSean Jackson was about 5'9", $170, run like lightning though. So put some respect on DeSean Jackson's name, and this is your boy Pimp B, Cash Guy, with another trench report. Holla at me. Enjoy your day. Church.